The following Draya Michele and Orlando Scandrick news comes courtesy of TMZ. TMZ writes, and I quote, Dallas Cowboys star Orlando Scandrick is back on with Draya Michele in a big way, an engaged way, because TMZ Sports has learned the two aren't just back together, they're betrothed again. Pause the story. Whoever wrote this article needs to be fired. You need to now work at TMZ because you used the word betrothed. Who the hell uses the word betrothed? What are we, living in a freaking castle? Is it medieval times? Who the fuck uses the word betrothed? I bet this person speaks like the Bible with all that thee and thou shit. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, back to the story. The story goes on to say, after months of an on again, off again, love, hate, restraining order, reconciliation, Draya tells us that the two are in a good place and have just hit the restart button on their engagement. As we previously reported, Orlando initially popped the question back in June, only to break things off in July, followed by a reconciliation in August. But Draya says they're not fast tracking the wedding. They're taking things slow and won't start the wedding planning process for at least another year. Until then, the Basketball Wives LA star says they're concentrating on building their relationship and enjoying each other. Good luck, end quote. Okay, so here's the deal. Well, actually, before I give my opinion, the picture that's used for this video was posted by Draya Michele on her Instagram page. And she says something to the effect of tights are loose around the waist, talking about how small her waist was. And Orlando says something to the effect of the thirst is real, or thirst trap, or something like that. In other words, she was looking for attention, basically. So, yeah, it looks like, I don't know whether or not he was just joking around with her, like just trying to be funny. But he says something to that effect, and it makes you think that their relationship isn't, completely good. I think that these two, with all of their fighting and getting back together, I did a previous video talking about how she took pictures of him throwing her shit around the house or whatever. I think at the end of the day, she has something on him, some sort of secrets or something. She stuck her finger in his butt or something. I mean, there's something going on between these two that he doesn't want to get out there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's another man involved. I don't know what's going on in their relationship, in their household. All I'm saying is this. These two have some secrets. Because there's no way that two people fight the way that they fight. And they get engaged in June, break up in July, hurry up and get back together in August. That means some sort of a negotiation went down. That wasn't just a conversation, but a negotiation. They don't have a relationship. They have a situationship. I'm trying to tell you right now, there's something more going on than what they're telling the public. And whatever it is something that she could sell. There's a story behind this, and not just a story like anybody else's relationship. But I mean that there's something that if we found out about it, it could be used to make a damn reality TV show. Like, that's a reality TV show waiting to happen. They need to just branch off from Basketball Wives LA, just give her own show. Because, I mean, not to be nosy, but I wonder what the hell is going on. I'm kind of curious now, considering the fact that they broke up the way that they did and just immediately got back together. They didn't really give each other much time. I mean, literally, it was just maybe a week or less ago, I think, that she was posting pictures of him throwing her shit around the house. So, anyway, and also, he was just accusing her of domestic violence, wasn't he? Yeah, real interesting. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Do you think they're a good couple? Do you think they should stay together? Do you think they should break up? Do you think that I'm correct that there's something big and juicy connected to the story that they don't want to talk about? Or do you think that I'm wrong about that? Do you think that they just have a normal, a quote unquote normal relationship? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. And for the record, I'm a huge Draya fan, a huge supporter, and not just because she's fine either, but I love her personality. I think that she seems like a really cool person, a really bright gal. So I'm hashtag Team Draya all the way. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm shading her or anything in this video. Meat Magazine.